What's going on, guys? blinkFRO here, and today I'm bringing you week 5 of my Seattle Seahawks franchise, and this is officially my first video I am making in my brand new apartment. You're going to see Earl Thomas and Marshawn Lynch are out for us, and for the Cowboys it's Farrell, I don't know, Anthony Spencer, and Kelvin Shepard, and we are playing at home at Make It Stained Glass Staining Stadium. That's always a mouthful to say. And I guess it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month because it is the month of October. And we are rocking the lime green jerseys. I think a couple games I'll use the regular jerseys, but I like the lime green ones a lot better. And here we go, the first 3 plays for the Cowboys. You're going to see Tony Romo. First one, he overthrows it. Second one, he overthrows it. And third down, not a surprise here, but Tony Romo is going to overthrow it once again. So they really had 3 chances at huge gains there, potentially touchdowns there, but they're going to turn it over, and when we get the ball back, or when we get the ball for the first time, LaMichael James is going to rush for a first down, and then Mike Williams is going to get a receiving first down there. So we are only 23 yards away from the end zone, and Matt Flynn's going to go ahead and get sacked there by Scandrick. So on 3rd and 17, we got to get a first down here, dropping back, and that is going to be tipped away. So we're going to have to settle for a field goal here, and Josh Brown is going to hit the upright, and that one's not going in. That is going to be his first missed field goal of the entire season. So with the Cowboys getting the ball back, 3rd and 7, they're going to hit Harris on the reception, and he's going to pick up a first down. 3rd and 3, DeMarco Murray. We've been holding him in check the entire game. I think he has negative yardage up to this point. And we get the ball back, and we can't do anything because Miller's just going to drop it right away. And Tony Romo looking for anyone, and he's going to get dragged down by Cam Chancellor. So 3rd and 12, Tony Romo dropping back, looking for anyone, and there we go. Laurent Robinson, the brand new Jacksonville Jaguar. He is going to get it, but they're going to be stopped short. And this is their next drive later because I skipped ours. Des Bryant is going to hail in a first down there, and Des Bryant is going to fumble the ball here. It's going to be stripped, and David Hawthorne's got the ball. He is running, trying to get closer, and he's going to get dragged down there at the 45-yard line. So 1st and 10 for Matt Flynn. Seattle Seahawks on the ball. Matt Flynn is going to hit Doug Baldwin for 12 yards there. 2nd and 10, we're going to give it off to LaMichael James, who, if we could have gotten better blocking, except for that one, we could have taken it farther. So yeah, that's clipping. If that would have been a better block, we could have had a touchdown. But it's all good. 3rd and 5, we're going to hit Sidney Rice, and surprisingly, he actually gets up. He's not injured there. Sidney Rice is basically a piece of glass. He gets injured way too often. So there we go. 7 rushes for 24 yards from LaMichael James, and we're going for the first down there. We're not going to make it, so we're going to have to settle for another field goal, and this one we're actually going to make. So we get the first points in the game. We go up 3-0 with 5:50 left in the half, and Cam Chancellor, he's going to get a fumble there, and Leroy Hill's going to pick it up and run this one into the end zone. So just like that, we tack on 10 points onto the board, and we're up 10-0. But the Cowboys are coming back. DeMarco Murray sheds a tackle there, and Sherman's going to go ahead and bring him down. But he gets a huge gain there. And once again, DeMarco Murray picking up another first down for the Cowboys. 8 rushes for 36 yards. Really, the 6 rushes before that were all like negative yardage. So up until then, we held him in check, and you're going to see on 3rd down, we're going to bring Tony Romo down before he picks up the first down, and the Cowboys are going to tack on a field goal there. So on our next drive, 3rd and 6, we're going to hit Noel Devine over on the side there, the running back from West Virginia. I'm surprised he hasn't done anything really in the NFL right now. I believe he's over in the UFL. But Noel Devine is one of my favorite running backs in the league. And dropping back in 3rd and 10, Matt Flynn is just going to get sacked. And the Cowboys are going to call for a timeout, and they're going to throw it deep here. And me being me, I'm an idiot, and I don't know what I was doing. And they get a huge gain there. So 3rd and 10, Tony Romo going to the end zone, and luckily we're going to swat that one down. But the Cowboys are in field goal position, and that is exactly what they're going to do. Tack on a field goal. So they cut the lead down to 4. And we get the ball back, and look at this. Sidney Rice wide open, but Matt Flynn overthrows it, and that's basically going to wrap up the half. So up in the 3rd quarter, LaMichael James getting the ball on 3rd and 3, picking up a first down and then some off of a couple shedded tackles. First and 10, the draw play to LaMichael James. And LaMichael James is a pretty good running back, filling in for the shoes of Marshawn Lynch. He gets 2 first downs there. And then first and 10, we're going to hit Mike Williams there. I feel so weird. I keep looking out my window, and there's people walking by, and I just feel awkward. I'm like, can they hear me? But I don't think they can. But anyways, we get stopped on third, kick a field goal, and we are back up by 7 points. So there's 6:08 left in the game, and Des Bryant's going to pick up a first down there. I don't know why sometimes I just say the game time, even though it's the third, and it really doesn't even matter until it's close to the fourth anyways, or the end of the fourth anyways, I should say. But you'll see, DeMarco Murray got close to the first down. I believe they picked it up from just a short rush there. And Laurent Robinson's going to get another reception there, a big reception for another first down. And Tony Romo manages to barely escape the sack, but then he would get dragged down anyways. 2nd and 14, Des Bryant getting the reception over the middle for about 9 yards. And then 3rd and 5, Tony Romo throwing it as he gets hit, and that is going to be incomplete. So the Cowboys have to settle for another field goal. So far, this is a pretty uneventful game. Going into the fourth, 9-13. So that's what, a total of 6 field goals kicked, only 5 of them made. Sidney Rice gets a huge gain there, and once again, he actually gets up. So he does pretty well when he doesn't get injured, but when he gets injured, it's very, very unfortunate, and that sucks. And I hope my webcam's not in. I don't think it is. I think I'm talking in the correct microphone. So 3rd and 10, Matt Flynn is going to get sacked by DeMarcus Ware, and we're going to have to tack on another field goal. So 7 field goals kicked in this entire game. 6 of 7 were made. 3rd and 11, Tony Romo going deep, and this one's going to get overthrown. So that ends the Cowboys drive right there. And they're going to punt it to Leon Washington, who is going to get a very, very nice punt return there. Luckily, there was no clipping or holding. So we're going to start off on the 41-yard line. We get dropped for 1. And then the next play later, LaMichael James, maybe there could have been better blocking there, but he's got 77 rushing yards on the game. 3rd and 4, I'm getting a phone call, so that's going to hold on for just a second. We get stopped on 3rd, kick another field goal. So we go up 19-9. So 7 of 8 field goals made. Like I said, very uneventful game. Tony Romo scrambling on 1st, getting dropped down. And then 2nd and 3, Tony Romo is going to hit Laurent Robinson, who is going to pick up a first down there. So they've got 3 minutes and 20-something seconds to work with, down by 10, going no huddle. Tony Romo all day in the pocket. He's going to hit Laurent Robinson again, who's having a monster game, 5 receptions for 106 yards. And then 3rd and 10, Tony Romo dropping back, hitting Harris. And that is going to be another first down for the Cowboys. So things are looking good. Things are rolling for the Cowboys. 3rd and 8, they're going to hit Des Bryant, who goes back a few yards. And they're going to get called for 4th. They're going to get called for getting dropped behind the first down line. If only he didn't run backwards. And they tack on a field goal. So that is, what, 8 of 9 field goals made now. And all they have to do is stop us here. Noel Devine on 3rd down, getting dropped down for a loss. So they use up all their timeouts. So here it is, the potential last drive of the game for the Cowboys. If they don't make it here, they lose the game. And Tony Romo throwing it, perfect ball, but just a little bit overthrown. That could have been a touchdown. That could have tied the game and sent it to overtime. But 3rd and 10, Tony Romo going deep, and that is going to be overthrown here. So 4th and 10, last chance. And as you're going to see, Clemens, he gets called offsides. I get a little antsy there. We get the sack, but it doesn't count. So the Cowboys get another lease on life here. 4th and 5, 5 yards close to the first down line. Tony Romo calling for a pass, and he's going to get dropped for Clemens. Clemens makes up for it, and Clemens adds another sack onto a spectacular season. And you know me, I have to tack on extra points at the end of the game just because we were there, because we were in field goal range. Tack on the field goal, so we're going to win the game 22 to, I believe, 13. So I think that was 9 or 10 made field. No, it was either 9 or 10 attempted field goals in the entire game. So once again, very uneventful game. That's why this video is a little bit shorter than the others on my normal videos. Leroy Hill is going to be player of the game, 4 tackles, 1 touchdown. If you remember, he had the fumble recovery for a touchdown. And here's the stats, nothing too spectacular. Both sides not really getting anything going rushing wise. And we didn't really get anything on offense, like I said. Kind of a uneventful game. I think I've said that word 4 or 5 times already in the commentary. But we both get between 45 to 47% completion. No turnovers, I don't believe. No touchdowns. LaMichael James had 84 rushing yards. DeMarco Murray had 56. No touchdowns there. The only touchdown was the fumble recovery. And here are the receiving stats. Laurent Robinson, only guy over 100. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, thank you for watching, and tune in next time.